Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily Speak English. I'm Emily, and as always, I'm joined by my wonderful co-host, Alex.
Hi, Emily. Hi, everyone. It's great to be here again. I hope you're all having a beautiful day.
Today, we're going to talk about something very useful, daily English conversations at work.
Yes, whether you work in an office, a shop, a cafe, or even from home, this episode will help you sound more natural and confident when speaking English at work.
Exactly. We'll talk about how to greet your coworkers, how to ask for help, how to join conversations, and how to express your ideas politely.
And we'll also talk about mindset, because confidence at work isn't just about language, it's also about believing in yourself and learning how to stay calm under pressure.
That's true. Many English learners tell us that they understand English well, but they feel nervous when they have to speak at work.
Oh, yes, I've heard that too. It's very common. Sometimes people worry they might say something wrong or that others might not understand them.
But here's a little secret. Even native speakers make mistakes at work. Everyone does. The key is not to be perfect. The key is to communicate clearly and confidently.
Absolutely. And that's what we'll practice together today.
Let's start with the basics. Greetings at work.
Good idea. So when you first see your coworkers in the morning, you might say something like, "Good morning, how are you today?" Or a more casual version, "Morning, how's it going?"
Yes, and depending on your workplace, people might be more formal or more relaxed. In some offices, "Good morning, Alex, how are you?" is perfect, but in others, just "Hey, morning" sounds natural.
Right. It's always good to notice how other people around you speak. That helps you match the tone and feel more connected.
And remember to smile. A simple smile can make your English sound friendlier and more confident, even before you say a word.
Exactly. Your body language and tone are just as important as your words.
Let's try a short example. I'll play the coworker, and you can be the listener. Ready?
Ready.
Good morning, Alex. How was your weekend?
Morning, Emily. It was great. Thanks. I went hiking with some friends. How about you?
That's nice. I stayed home and relaxed. Sometimes that's the best weekend.
Definitely. That kind of short exchange builds connection. It shows you're friendly, and it also helps you warm up your English muscles for the day.
I love that. Warming up your English muscles. Speaking is like exercise. The more you do it, the easier it gets.
Exactly. And if you feel shy or quiet in the morning, try preparing a few simple phrases in your head, like "morning" or "how's your day so far?" so you don't have to think too much in the moment.
Yes, that's a good way to reduce pressure. Preparing short sentences helps your brain feel ready.
Speaking of feeling ready, sometimes at work, we have to speak with our boss or manager, and that can make people nervous.
Oh, definitely. Let's talk about that.
Sure. When speaking with a manager, politeness and clarity are important. You don't have to use very formal or complicated English, just respectful and clear English.
For example, instead of saying, "I don't understand this," you can say, "Could you please explain that again?" Or, "Sorry, could you give me a bit more detail about that?"
That sounds much more natural and professional.
Yes, and if you want to share your opinion, you can say things like, "I think we could try," or "Maybe we can consider." These phrases sound polite and confident.
I like that. It's not just what you say, it's how you say it.
Exactly. And another important point, don't be afraid to ask questions at work. Asking questions shows that you care about your job and that you want to do things correctly.
True. Many English learners worry that asking questions makes them look less smart, but actually it's the opposite.
Yes, it shows curiosity and responsibility.
Let's try a quick example again. Suppose your boss gives you a new task, but you're not sure how to start.
You could say, "Thanks for explaining. Just to be sure, should I send this report by email or upload it to the drive?"
That's perfect. Short, polite, and clear.
And if you want to double check something, you can say, "Just to confirm," or "I just want to make sure I understood correctly."
Those small phrases make your English sound very professional.
Yes, they do. And they also make conversations smoother.
Now let's talk about small talk. Those little casual conversations at work, like in the kitchen or near the coffee machine.
Ah, yes, small talk. Many English learners find it difficult, but it's actually one of the best ways to practice natural English.
Right. Small talk helps you connect with your coworkers and build friendly relationships.
You can talk about simple things, the weather, the weekend, lunch plans, or even how busy the week has been.
Exactly. For example, "It's really hot today, isn't it?" Or, "Can't believe it's already Friday."
Yes, simple but friendly. You don't need deep topics. The goal is to connect, not to impress.
And remember, even if your English isn't perfect, people will remember how you made them feel, not how perfect your grammar was.
That's such an important reminder. Confidence grows when you stop worrying about mistakes and focus on connection.
So true. Actually, Emily, do you remember when I started my first job in an English-speaking office?
Oh, yes. You told me you felt nervous at first.
Very nervous. I was afraid to speak in meetings because I didn't want to sound less professional. But one day, a coworker said something that really changed my mindset.
What did they say?
They said, "Alex, nobody cares about your grammar. They care about your ideas."
Wow, that's powerful.
Yes, it made me realize that communication is about sharing value, not about sounding perfect.
I love that. So, for all our listeners, don't wait until your English is perfect. Speak now. Learn as you go.
Exactly. Every conversation is practice.
And the more you speak, the easier it becomes to express your thoughts naturally.
Sometimes you'll make small grammar mistakes or forget a word. That's totally okay.
Yes, you can even say, "Sorry, what's the word for," or "Let me try again." It's completely normal.
People appreciate honesty and effort.
Definitely. And here's another tip. At work, try to listen actively. That means really focusing on what others say, not just waiting for your turn to speak.
That's great advice. When you listen carefully, you learn new vocabulary, phrases, and pronunciation patterns.
Exactly. And you also respond more naturally because you understand the flow of conversation better.
Listening is part of confidence too. It shows respect and helps you speak smarter.
Yes, and don't forget to use positive body language while listening. Nod, smile, make eye contact.
All of that makes your communication warmer and more professional.
So we've talked about greetings, speaking to managers, small talk, and listening. These are the keys to great daily conversations at work.
Yes, and as you practice these, your confidence will keep growing.
Step by step, word by word, you'll become more fluent and more comfortable being yourself in English.
I really like that. Comfortable being yourself. That's what true fluency is.
Exactly.
So friends, if you're listening right now and working hard to improve your English, remember this: every small effort counts.
Yes, every conversation, even a short one, helps you grow.
Don't wait for the right moment. Just start talking, even if it's one sentence.
You are learning, improving, and building confidence with every word you say.
And we're so proud of you for doing that.
Truly, you're doing amazing. So, Alex, we've already talked about greetings and small talk at work. But what about meetings? For many learners, meetings in English are the hardest part of the job.
Oh, yes. Meetings can feel stressful, especially when everyone speaks fast or uses business phrases you don't understand.
I remember my first meeting in an international office. Everyone was talking at once, and I just sat there, trying to catch every word.
That's such a common feeling. You want to join the conversation, but your mind keeps saying, wait, what did they just say?
Exactly. It's like your brain is 2 seconds behind.
But here's a small trick that helped me. Don't try to understand every single word. Focus on the main idea.
Yes, that's so important. If you understand the general topic, you can usually follow what's happening and then respond naturally.
And if you need a moment, you can use polite phrases like, sorry, could you repeat that please? Or let me make sure I understood correctly.
Those are lifesavers. They give you time to think and also show that you're paying attention.
Exactly. And when it's your turn to speak in a meeting, try using short, clear sentences. You don't have to sound fancy, just confident.
For example, instead of saying, I am of the opinion that we might consider the potential of, you can simply say, I think we could try.
Yes, short and clear always sounds more natural.
And another tip, prepare key phrases before your meeting, like, in my opinion, from my experience, or I agree with that idea because...
That helps you sound ready and professional.
I also recommend writing short notes during the meeting. You don't have to write everything, just the key points or words.
Good point. That helps your brain stay focused.
And if someone disagrees with your idea, don't take it personally. That's part of teamwork. You can respond politely with phrases like, I see your point, or that's interesting. Maybe we can combine both ideas.
Yes, polite disagreement is an important skill in English, and it makes you sound confident and respectful.
Exactly. Let's show an example.
Sure.
I'll say something, and you respond politely. I think we should focus only on social media marketing this month.
I see your point, Emily. Social media is important, but maybe we could also keep a small focus on email marketing just to reach different audiences.
Perfect. That's a very natural and professional way to disagree politely.
Yes, and it keeps the conversation positive.
Sometimes learners think confidence means speaking loudly or strongly, but actually, confidence means staying calm, respectful, and clear.
I love that. Calm confidence is the best kind.
Definitely.
You know what, Emily? Something else I've noticed at work is how small kindness can change the whole atmosphere.
Oh, yes. Like saying thank you, good job, or I appreciate your help.
Exactly. Those little words make people feel valued. And when you make others feel good, you naturally feel more confident too.
That's true. Gratitude creates connection.
And it also helps English learners practice polite, positive language.
Yes. Let's give a few examples of polite phrases that are great for work.
Okay, good idea. I'll start. Thanks for your help. I really appreciate your time. That's a great idea. I see what you mean. Could you please explain that again?
Nice. And here are a few more. Sorry for the delay. No problem, take your time. Would you mind helping me with this? I just wanted to check on the progress. Let's work on this together.
Those are perfect for everyday office conversations.
Yes, they make communication smoother and show teamwork.
Speaking of teamwork, let's talk about how to build relationships at work, especially when English isn't your first language.
Great point. Relationships at work are built through trust and kindness, and through communication.
Yes, even small things like remembering someone's name, saying good morning, or asking, how was your weekend, can build connection.
And when you share small moments, people start to feel comfortable with you. That's when English becomes easier too.
Exactly. English flows more naturally when you feel relaxed.
That's true for everyone, even native speakers.
You know, Emily, I once worked with a colleague from Japan. His English wasn't perfect, but everyone loved working with him because he was always polite, calm, and positive.
I love that story. It shows that people remember your attitude more than your accent.
Yes, exactly. Communication is about connection, not perfection.
And I think that's something our listeners should really remember. You don't have to sound like a native speaker to be respected or understood.
Absolutely. You just need to be clear, kind, and confident in your own way.
And confidence grows over time. Every meeting, every small talk, every email, they're all steps forward.
Speaking of emails, should we give a few examples of polite work emails too?
Great idea. Many people struggle with writing work emails in English.
So, when writing an email, start with a polite greeting, like, "Hi, Sarah," or "Dear Mr. Lee," depending on how formal the situation is.
And then you can say something friendly but short, like, "I hope you're doing well," or "I hope you had a good weekend."
Yes, that adds a human touch. Then, get to the main point clearly. For example, "I'm writing to ask about," or "I just wanted to follow up on."
And always end politely. "Thank you for your time," or "looking forward to your reply."
Those small details make your emails sound natural and respectful.
Yes, and they also show professionalism, which is important in any job.
You know, Emily, something else that helps me at work is using English affirmations.
Oh, that's interesting. What do you mean?
I mean, short positive sentences you can say to yourself, like, "I can express my ideas clearly in English," or "I'm improving every day."
I love that. It's like reminding your brain that you're capable and growing.
Exactly. Mindset is so powerful.
Yes, many learners think confidence comes from grammar or vocabulary, but actually it starts inside.
True. When you believe in yourself, your words flow more naturally.
That's such an important message. Confidence in English starts with kindness to yourself.
Yes, and patience.
Absolutely. Learning a language is not a race, it's a journey.
And every day at work gives you a chance to practice, to grow, to listen, to speak, and to connect.
I love that. You know, Alex, maybe we should give our listeners a few simple daily practices they can do at work to improve their English.
Great idea. Let's do that.
Number 1, speak one sentence in English every day. Even something small like, "Good morning," or "How's your project going?"
Nice. Number 2, write one short email or message in English without overthinking grammar.
Yes. Number 3, listen to one English conversation or podcast during your break. Maybe even daily speak English.
Of course. And number 4, smile and relax. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
That's my favorite one.
Me too. It's simple but powerful. So friends, remember, English at work is not about sounding perfect. It's about being clear, kind, and confident.
Yes. Speak from your heart, not from your fear.
Beautifully said, Emily.
Thank you, Alex. And to everyone listening, you are doing so well. Every time you speak, listen, or even think in English, you're improving.
You really are. Don't forget to be proud of your progress.
And if today's conversation helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this episode with a friend who's learning English too.
Yes, and let's keep growing together, one calm conversation at a time.
Until next time, stay confident, keep practicing, and keep speaking English every day.
You've got this.
Bye for now, friends.
See you soon.